Hidden away on a quiet farm in Hastings, Minnesota, is a place where hope thrives and tails never stop wagging. Emotional Rescue is a sanctuary dedicated to dogs with medical needs, run by one remarkable woman, Shannon Tarr.
We rescue dogs that have medical needs. Some of them are full-time residents here. They're sanctuary dogs. Some we are able to get their health restored and we can get them adopted out, and that's always really fun.
Shannon's journey into animal rescue began long before Emotional Rescue was established in 2017.
I used to volunteer with various other rescues, and I kind of became known around the country as being able to do medical dogs. I had some dogs that needed me in Texas, and the rescuers said, we're not taking them. And I went, oh, I'm gonna.
Today, many of the dogs come from reservations throughout the central U.S., in areas lacking essential veterinary services and shelters.
There is no vet on 5,000 square miles, there's no animal control, there's no other rescues, no shelter, no nothing. They're numerous. They're out there on their own, starving, sick, until they get injured, a lot of abuse going on. So we focus on them.
One of those dogs is Cheeto, a brave little pup facing a big medical challenge.
He's just a little dog who is from reservations, and he was being attacked by other dogs. Found this big hole in the roof of his mouth. So he really needed to come to a rescue who could help him with that.
With surgeries costing between $8,000 to $10,000, Shannon is turning to the community for help.
I know lots of people are going to be like, why are you spending that much money on a single dog? And the answer to that is so simple. It's just because he's worth it.
Shannon's dedication has reached far beyond Minnesota, touching the lives of people like Kurt Steele in Arizona, who has adopted 2 dogs from Emotional Rescue.
I'm a dog person. I've been a dog person all my life. Dogs give you love and affection unconditioned. And it's what got me through when I lost my wife. So I met Axel, and then most recently, Darling Davis. It was love at first sight.
Axel was found in a ditch in Texas with a severely injured leg that had to be amputated. Davis, born without eyes, was rescued from a reservation where survival would have been impossible.
She takes the hardest of the hard cases. These dogs would have nothing if they didn't have places like Shannon's.
Shannon's work wouldn't be possible without the support of local veterinarians, like Dr. Diane Brown of Hastings Veterinary Clinic.
She's so good. She has this kind of a power and patience to make these pets love people.
From paralyzed dogs with custom wheelchairs, to puppies needing around-the-clock care, to dogs who've never had a safe home, Shannon provides not just medical attention, but also emotional healing.
So there's always been this big emotional component about loving this dog and helping them realize that they're safe. They get to do that at their own pace.
They're cared for when she gets them, their mental health, and I think that's what she really cultivates and turns them into these great dogs.
I traveled 1,800 miles to adopt dogs for her. That should say something.
Adopting from Emotional Rescue is a tailored experience. Here, the dogs have a say in choosing their forever homes.
And then they come here and they meet the dog. And this is where it gets tricky because the dog has to choose them. And I will know, I promise you, I will know if the dog says yes or if the dog says no.
It's like a science to her, and she does a good job.
It's a connection between you and the dog. The dog knows better than anybody else does whether there's a connection there.
As for Cheeto, he's learning that people can be more than just food dispensers. They can be family.
So who's a good boy? Who's that good boy? Good boy.
Her days start early and are filled with an ever-growing list of tasks. But Shannon wouldn't have it any other way.
I wake up every morning, I'm ready to go. I love it. All the dogs are so happy to see me, and it's another day, and everybody is improving. I love it.
To help dogs like Cheeto and support the work being done at Emotional Rescue, you can donate or seek adoption at emotionalrescuedogs.org.